Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? There's a lot of beauty, magic, okay, beauty work, beauty spells that someone has been playing with here, okay? Somebody's been playing with that and trying to change and alter how you look, your facial features, your body, in terms of weight, okay? Facial features, it varies for all. Maybe you have certain types of lips. Somebody wants to, darken your lips or place sores on them. Those sores that are so painful and so big and like they have pus and everything. It's disgusting. It's this, it's that. Somebody wants, things to show around your eyes. Somebody wants to alter your nose so that it's like skew. Like somebody wants your skin complexion to change, your body to change. Whether you are this type of body weight, they want to decrease it or increase it depending. This person has just been doing a whole lot of that. And ever since this person has been playing with that, it's been only backfiring on them, but it never stopped them from continuously still trying to send that to you, send all that beauty work, those beauty spells. Like it never stopped them from playing with that, okay? Like somebody's been doing a whole lot. We have the world here. We have Gemini energy, we have Scorpio energy, we have Aquarius energy, we have Leo energy, we have Taurus energy. Clarify the world here. We have the Four of Swords, we have Libra energy. This person, like, this was premeditated thoroughly. Like literally someone sat here and like looked and did research through every type of book that they could find that spoke of ancient beauty spells, beauty work, beauty magic. They went to anyone that had certain resources or in terms of information and knowledge about it. Like this person, this was a premeditated thing, and it was truly something that like they were practicing daily. And they would constantly watch to see any changes within that regard, but there was none. And that's why I'm saying like something has been, as soon as they do it, it goes back to them. As soon as they would do this, play with this, it would always backfire. Like you make someone shake here. You make someone nervous. You make them feel shook. It's like you make them feel embarrassed, humiliated, and small. And they just hate you for that. But they projecting their own things, demons, insecurities, issues onto you instead of working on themselves and tapping in to what the root cause of this really is. They go behind the scenes and do this. This person is immature, low vibrational, and very comic and childish. Very unevolved as well, unhealed. This person is just in a comic cycle of life, and they wanted to drag you within that. So this person was trying to steal your beauty here. Like the way in which this person views you, like this person literally sat down and was like, today I want to work on her eyes. Tomorrow I'm going to do the nose. Then I'm going to do the skin complexion, but that might take a few weeks to master because I want to do it right. I want her whole skin color to change. I want her to have this and this on her face. Like this person was going in, and they spent, it's like that type of energy where they shut out the rest of the world just so they can do this. Like, you know, when you're so tapped into something that the rest of the world it's just noise. It doesn't matter. You just want this one thing done and this one thing done alone. Only that. This person, how you look here is very significant, extremely significant. It's crazy significant. How you look, like how you look. It drives someone crazy, man. Turf out the world. The Nine of Wands. We have Sagittarius. This is crazy. We have Sagittarius energy. I literally just heard clairaudiently. I heard this very clearly. I heard one more won't hurt. This being, you know, the spells that this person has been playing with. Like they were doing it so much that they're like, nah, like, but it won't hurt to keep trying this again on this person until something hits. Like, no matter how long it takes, I'm just going to keep doing it. Like something significant about your beauty really freaks someone out here. Significant type of energy going on here. Like this person wishes that you would be the type of person. They wanted you in that energy where you have to hide. Or now you're wearing scarves or a freaking babushka and you're hiding your face and you can't show your face. You don't even want to take no pictures. You don't want to be outside. They wanted to put you in that state of being. They wanted you in that predicament. Okay? It's like this person, they could not rest until they see some changes based on things just being altered about your beauty. They just could not take the fact that you are the way you are and there's nothing they can do about it. It's like somebody, how you look, man, like somebody be tripping over that. This person here, they trip and tweak out and freak out all types of ways here. You have no clue. Like behind the scenes, you don't have awareness, but this person really be losing it here. They be doing a lot. They be feeling a lot. They be thinking a lot about you and your beauty, how you look. And this person, right, at first, they went into this unrealistic sort of state of being where they thought and felt like, okay, if I do something to look like this person and change how I look so that I can look like them, like they just were thinking about all types of things like that. But then they realized how insane that sounds and how unrealistic it is. And they were like, okay, since I can't look like this person, then let me ruin their beauty for good, since I can't have it. But it's not working here. Instead, something is really backfiring on this beauty work, these beauty spells, this beauty magic is just backfiring on this person hard. Like, it's crazy how I'm seeing it, because I'm literally seeing somebody doing something continuously, like repetitively, until there would be no breaks. Like every day they would make time to do this or go find help with another person in terms of like consulting with someone, a warlock, a witch, to do this for them, or just, it'll be like part of their daily routine. You know how we all have routines, like, oh, we shower. Hopefully all of us shower every day, guys, or take a bath every day. But obviously on some days we be too tired. But in general, like, cleansing the body is a routine of humankind. It's a universal routine. Everybody does that. There's water and soap involved in everyone's life somehow. So that's how this person was doing it, and how they were approaching the situation, where it's like they made it a lifestyle, they made it a part of their world, they made it a routine here. So it's either they would do it themselves or they would go to somebody. It's either they are a witch or a warlock, a dark, spirited, karmic feminine, or they go to a witch or a warlock to do this, or a voodoo priest, okay? Yeah, this person wanted to have control over you in that way. Like, they have this twisted, sick way of looking at the situation, where it's like this person's train of thought is completely dark, to the extent that for them to feel better about themselves, because who you are and how you look is something that is unattainable. They cannot get to that level of being, and they don't want to address why they're so bothered by you, and why they just have to go this hard to do something like that to you or to somebody, right? In general, like, who does that? But it's like this person, to make themselves feel better, they feel and think that, it's best to strategize and play a game of chess with your life, and be like, it would have made this person feel better if they had this level of power over your life with this emperor energy. Like, it would have really made them happy if they would have been able to accomplish this in your world. Like, all of a sudden you look in the mirror and you have a huge blister on your face, or you have rash or big sores on your lips, all over your nose, like it looks different, or your eyes, around your eyes, it just, this person was doing a lot, like, and it would have made them feel good, and they would be very happy. Till this day, this person, because this is backfiring, they still in the same energy of having a serious problem with you, a serious issue with you, and how you look, your beauty. They feel like if they could have got you to a position where you are no longer showing your face or showing yourself or showing up in any way, like, you would be defeated. They would have defeated you. What? Because all that your life would revolve around is like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Meanwhile, it's this person doing it, someone else in the behind the scenes. And it would have, that's where the power dynamic that would have made them feel better comes in, where it's like, yeah, I can do that to you. Yeah, you may be better than me, but like, I can mess you up. Like, that was how this person was looking at it. That's still how they're looking at it, beloved. Even though it's not working, they just, I feel like this person is so delusional, so sunken within themselves, that they just don't want to acknowledge the fact that they need some form of help, or they have some form of a problem. And it's like, this person, they don't want to acknowledge it for what it is. Like, they keep trying to make excuses. You did this, or you said this. Even if you don't even know this person or ever connected with them, they're still trying to find a reason as to why they need to do this to you. Everything except, like, oh, maybe I'm the problem, maybe something's wrong with me. Nah, they'll never address that. They'll never look at that. They have a lot of pride and ego. They have the strength. They have a lot of pride and ego. With the Emperor to the strength, this is somebody that they feel like, if they were to ever kind of even acknowledge that they are the problem, it would be like they are giving up, or they're like surrendering, or they're like bowing down to you. Like, and this person's ego and pride, is so deep and dark that like they will never take a look in the mirror. They will never reflect on who they actually are and what's wrong with them. They don't want to. It's like, why do I have to do that? That's how they feel. This person was working day in and day out. This beauty work, this beauty magic, these beauty spells, baby, like casting them every day. Like imagine every day somebody takes the time out in their day to do this. Like there's something significant about how you look that makes this person go crazy and crazier every time that they don't see results. They don't realize that this is destroying them. They don't realize that they have to stop before they actually lose their mind with this. Like before they actually get to the point where they don't even know who they are anymore. Think about it, beloved. Every day, there's something that we do as people, a universal routine, which is said there's soap involved with water somewhere in everyone's life in the world. And it's like, with that being said, imagine with that include like this person's life, include all of that on top of what they are doing. I feel like on some days this person struggles to keep up with their own hygiene. They do so much that they get lost in it, and they spend so much time trying to see results that like they just lose sight of reality. This is a lot. Like this person just can't stand your beauty. Like you are so beautiful. We have the Three of Pentacles here. It's like this person, we have the Four of Cups, right? We have double Scorpio energy. We have double Libra energy, and we also have Capricorn energy here. Beloved, this person, to them, this is all like a power thing. If they can be you or top you in real life, real time, they will do the spiritual routes. They'll do it the spiritual pathway. And the fact that, because that they to themselves, they like, that's the only way that they can touch you in any way, because physically they can't even look you in the eye. They can't even match up to being in your energy. So they're like, you know what, I'll do the behind the scenes. But now that is also not working, you can imagine where this person is at with it, like within themselves. Like it's just a deeper rabbit hole that they keep digging and falling into. The more they practice all this crap, man, this crap is like fully taking over this person's world. They keep trying, and it keeps failing, but they just don't want to stop. This person is the type of person that like they are very imaginative in their way of thinking. It could be the simplest thing. They just really be just like delusional. Like they really just be like so just something about this person ain't right. And it's like you trigger this person by just being yourself. It's literally the smallest things. It's like your hands, or like the smallest things. You don't have to be this person that dresses like this or drives this car, has this type of housing, or hangs around these type of people. It's all of that. Yes, it exists. Yes, whatever. It doesn't bother this person as much as your beauty does. Like this person, they look at you and they like, that's the only way they can actually screw your life up, because like you are the way that you look, and because you look the way you do, they are go back to the imaginative state of being already conjuring up all types of things within themselves, like, oh, like things like they tell themselves like pretty privilege, or like powerful men will love you, or you will have this and this because like you look like that, like that person will want to this, and like it's just a lot that this person be on, man. And it's like continuous. Imagine every day, like, nah, I can't let that happen. Nah, and it all started with the obsession and the fixation that they have over you. It's sickening. It's like, oh my God, bro, like, no, what's wrong with you? Like, we have the Nine of Swords. We have double Gemini energy here. This person's worried, anxious, nervous, paranoid at the fact that nothing they've been doing is working on you. However way this person has a way to see you, however way this person has a way to know what's going on in terms of you, this person, like, they not hearing anything. It's like you still are who you are. It's their worst nightmare. Literally. Bro. This person is so heartbroken. Like, this person is so enraged, so angry, and it's like all of these negative things that they feel. But the most pain is like heartbreak. Like, they just so heartbroken that you are who you are. Like, baby. It just, I hate to say that, like, it's not even, I hate to say it, it's just, it is what it is, whereby it's women like these, or women like this, that they can, it's like, that's the crazy thing about this, beloved, where even if this woman had like the life that she wants or wanted, or she had the car that she wanted, the apartment, the freaking partner, the clothes, the this, the that, the people connected to, even if all of those factors were in alignment in her life, whether or not they are, doesn't matter, but even if, she would still not be happy, she would still not be satisfied, because she doesn't look like you, because she doesn't look like you. That's just like, we have the moon here. We have triple Gemini energy with this Three of Swords, but with this moon energy, we also have Cancer energy here. It's like, if you weren't tapped into tarot, right? If you weren't watching the messages and listening, you would not know. If you weren't listening to readers, you would not know that somebody is doing this, and you would not know that somebody is literally somewhere in their world, in their reality, and their life, they just losing it. So with that being said, beloved, it's like, just keep protecting your energy with prayer, and keep cleansing your energy with prayer every day. Like, pray to God and send the intention to God that, you know, may He please shield you from any weapons formed, seen and unseen, known and unknown enemies as well. Okay. There's nothing you can do. Like, what else can you do? Right? I'm being called to end this message here. I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. You'll find the link to my Patreon in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google. Search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.